Hello everyone, this is Game of Sacrifice speaking. Before starting to the coverage, I would like to remind you that if you like my videos, please like the video and subscribe my channel. For interaction between me and you, please make some comments, show your thoughts, and let's have a conversation about chess all together. Also, you can freely share about your ideas about my editing and my presentation. So, we are starting off with Reykjavik Open 2022. Round 2 and Round 3 were played today. There are some really interesting games and really good challenges. Also lots to talk. Let's go with Hans Niemann. He won all of his games today so far. His first game today needed very concrete nerves. He played against really good female player Irine Kharisma Sukandar. As there is no super GM in the tournament, it is really good for me that I get to know and follow other players who are really good at as well, such as Sukandar. She's from Indonesia and she is the first female from Indonesia who became woman grandmaster. She has many success over her career, such as winning Asian Women's Continental Championship twice. The game between those two players was amazing. Niemann got whites and Sukandar got blacks. Too many tactics and too many up and downs. The bar slided to the top for both players from beginning. Even though the winner was Niemann, Sukandar showed very good skills. About Niemann, he is improving his chess skills every other tournament and he trusts himself a lot. I like his self-confidence. Maybe some of his sentences may sound arrogant. I think a chess player should be like this. Chess contains lots of psychology in it, so a chess player should pressure opponents in every matter. I think round 3 was easier for Niemann to get a victory. His opponent Bertsen, starting from opening, got some time trouble and misplayed in the middle game. Niemann understood what the mistake was and spotted every single engine move. In both games, we saw Sicilian defense in the opening. Actually, we have seen so many Sicilians in the tournament so far. This means players came here to play exciting and challenging games rather than draws. Those are the first rounds, and pairings are not balanced. There is level difference in most games, but I liked lower level players' approach. Let's jump to Pragnananda. His first game of him was very challenging, and he played against Marina Brunello. As I mentioned above, I got to know another really good female player from Italy, Marina Brunello. She has played in Italian national team many times and she has many success. One of her successes, individual gold medal on board 4 at the Women's Olympiad of 2018 in Batumi. Pragnananda had whites and Brunello had blacks. Pragnananda got advantage in the middle game, but he lost it afterwards and the game ended in a draw. It was really good to see two female players challenging two of the top guns of the tournament. In the second game of Pragnananda, I don't know much theory, but he played an interesting opening with blacks. d4, knight f6, knight f3, e6, g3, and b5. It seems like a theory, but it surprised me when I saw it because it is actually my first time seeing it. In the continuation, he showed some grandmaster skills and got a victory against Kolbus. By this result, he got 2.5 points out of 3. Adiban played against Eric Rosen. The game was very solid for Adiban and very nerve-wracking for Rosen. At least if somebody would play against as Adiban played against Rosen, I might resign earlier than Rosen did. Adiban played very concrete and showed basically level difference. His second game ended in a draw against Icelandic player Hedin Steingrimsson. According to the engine, Adiban blundered in the middle game, but it wasn't spotted by Steingrimsson. There are still too many players to mention, but I will talk about them when we get balanced pairings. A rapid tournament took place in Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, yesterday and today. Unfortunately, I realized it after I made yesterday's video. Many famous chess players showed up in the event, such as Ivan Sokolov, known as Alireza Firouzjah's former coach, Salem Saleh, number 1 of UAE, Ahmed Adli from Egypt, Nodirbek Yakubov, young talent from Uzbekistan, and Jawahir Sindarov. Many people who are interested in Reykjavik Open was expecting Jawahir Sindarov to play in Reykjavik, but it turned out he played in Sharjah. Salem Saleh won the tournament by having 8 points out of 9, just as Ahmed Adli. Tie breaks decided who to win. Round 3 of the tournament between Liren and Veyyi ended in an agreed draw after 42 moves. This was all for today's coverage. If you like my videos, don't forget to like the video, subscribe my channel, and your comments are much appreciated. Thank you for listening. Cheers.